Hello friends, today I am going to speak on a topic which is very different from our routine syllabus, and this topic is about should India raise the marriage age for the girls. This debate has started in the country. The present marriage age of a girl is minimum 18 years, but the question is whether this age needs to be raised. So some statistics first we will understand. Every fourth Indian woman gets married by the age of 18. That means 18 or even below 18. So even though child marriage is not legal in India, still there are cases of lakhs of girls getting wed before the age of 18. India has the largest population of child brides. Do you believe that? Yes. And it is amounting to roughly a third of the world's total. That is unbelievable that we have the largest population of the child brides, and it is one third of the global child brides. Nothing to be proud of about this. India has a higher maternal mortality rate. It is even worse than Pakistan and Sri Lanka. That means the number of women dying because of early marriage, maternity death is very high, and we as a nation should be shameful about it. We have to really think about how to remove these kind of problems which are killing lakhs of women every year. On under 5 mortality too, that is the child with age less than 5 years, India is worse than many other BRIC countries, that is other developing countries like Brazil, Russia, China, etc. Less than 5 years of age kids die every year. Lakhs of such kids die because of this early marriage problem. They are very weak, and as a result of that, the death rate is very high. So the question is an 18-year-old girl too young to marry? Should we not rethink about raising this marriageable age for the girls? So the answer is yes. And this debate has started because a government appointed panel is studying this question, which our Prime Minister Modi ji had recently said that please, they have appointed some panel. This panel will study and think about raising the age of marriage for the girls. Early marriage is bad for both the mother and the child. I'll give you some statistics. Early child marriage increases the risk of death during pregnancy and labor. Greater risk during childbirth than those aged 25 years and above. So in case if the girls get married and they have to bear the child at an early stage, the risk of death to the girl and the child both are very high. Compare this to girls getting married at the age of 24 and 25, where the mortality rate has been very low. The risk is almost double compared to women getting married at the age of 24, 25 and above. Early child bearing also raises the risk for the child. The child will be either suffering from some or the other problem, or the risk of death is also very high. Children of teenage mothers, the mother herself is in her teens and she has produced kids, are more likely to die in infancy and have 30 to 40% higher risk of impaired growth and development at 2 years. So they will be very weak, they will not be properly developed, their brains will not be developed, physically they will have lot of challenges, and in later life they are at greater risk of dropping out of the schools also, because they have not developed fully, physically, mentally, emotionally. They may not be able to cope with the pressure of the schools. If women get married early, they are not able to earn also. That's a huge loss of national income for our country, where the age when the women can work and earn for the family and for the country, they are trapped at home. They are just giving caregiving responsibility. They can't go out for the work, which is a big national loss for the country. And this is not what I am saying. I have some statistics, some reports to prove that. In 2018, a report by the world-renowned consulting firm McKinsey Global Institute said India's GDP would be, GDP, gross domestic product, national income, would be $770 billion higher by 2025 if women go out and do the same work like men. So you can imagine how much loss of national income we are having due to this early marriage of the girl. And according to another study, Oxfam, unpaid work by Indian women, because most of them are confined to domestic household work, we are losing 3.1% of the GDP. Therefore, I am coming back to the same question, should India raise the marriage age for the girls? It is high time. The government must immediately, today itself, come out with the ordinance and raise the marriage age of the girls. Don't create lot of committees, panel, invite suggestions. I don't think this is worth debating also here. It is the urgent need of the hour. This government can really bring a great social, economic, political change by raising the marriageable age of the girls. Not only that, there must be serious punishment for those people, those who are getting the girls married below the age of say 24 or 25. All the people who participate in that marriage should be sent behind bars. All people who finance such marriages must also be sent behind the bars. Raising the marriageable age of girls will have many social and economic benefit. It will reduce malnutrition problem. It will reduce maternal mortality problem. Raising the marriage age of the girl is not the only thing that we need at this hour. Education to each and every girl up to the graduation must be made compulsory, must be provided, something must be done, and it is possible to do that. Is the key to women empowerment. With willpower, with efforts, it can be easily achieved. Better education and job opportunity for girls will reduce the early marriage in itself. The girl can take the decision for herself, and therefore education, job opportunities will themselves act as a catalyst for increasing the marriageable age. Data have shown that girls with no education are up to 6 times more likely to get married before they turn 18 and those with secondary education. So these statistics have proved that with education, with job opportunities, automatically the girls gets married, and it is overall social economic beneficial for the nation as a whole. You can see in this picture that there are so many states in India like this Bihar or northeastern states where the marriageable age of the girl is still below 20. Girls are getting below 20. I think all of us should agree on this, that we must raise the marriageable age of the girls. Government should immediately come out with some kind of law ordinance and raise it as early as possible. Thank you very much. If you have liked my idea, please share it. Don't delay. This message has to reach the lawmakers. Only then we can see something positive coming out of it. Thank you very much.